Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's dive into a Binance wallet update. As you can see from the title, it is rather captivating, but as always, we don't provide any clickbait here. We always, whatever we put in the title will always correlate to the video. And there's going to be a lot of videos coming out with a lot of clickbait and a lot of shocked looks on top of that clickbait, especially with the price doing what it currently is. So moving on to the CZ Binance main withdrawal wallet. Sorry about that noise, folks. I do have my window open and there is a dog barking at Happy outside. Sorry if you can hear that. So as you can see, Binance has hit 2.4 trillion coins in this wallet. And it's rather critical at this moment in time, I think, because they've actually ramped up the buying as the price has started shooting up, which is very interesting. It's as if they're making a last ditch attempt to possibly grab what they can at a low price now before maybe we do see these new higher lows and higher highs on our way on the road to recovery, so to speak. And MEXC did quite a lot for the burn initiative. There are other burn initiatives out there. There are people that are reducing that total supply, and at some point that does have to have a small effect, even with it being small, by reducing the amount of coins in circulation. That therefore makes every other coin in circulation worth more on a percentage scale, which therefore gives each coin a higher price. Obviously needing the utility, the volume and other things like that, but coins do hold value, folks. Don't ever forget that. Look at Bitcoin. I know it's used by quite a lot of people, but it's also just like a store of revenue, so to speak. A lot of people just buy it and they don't actually use it. They don't want to spend it on anything because they feel like they're paying someone with an appreciating asset. So, and as we fully well know, companies don't like to get involved, or people don't like to get involved in any assets that are going to depreciate in value, because that's just not the way that the mind works. I mean, if you're in this to lose money, that would be very, very strange. I wouldn't understand why you'd want to be in the crypto space to lose money. So as it stands, like I said, it's just crunched that 2.4 trillion marker. Like I said, my goal for this wallet is to hit 2.5 trillion before the month is out. But if we see these price increases as we are seeing currently across all three coins, this isn't just happening across just one coin, it's happening across all three coins. And no, Bitcoin is not carrying this. In fact, Bitcoin is dumping, which is rather peculiar, especially to see these other coins now pumping. Are other coins pumping across the board? Not so much, not as crazy as what's actually currently happening to Luna Classic and USTC. And I think also Wrapped Luna is also pumping slightly, but it's bad to say, I don't pay as much attention as I should to Wrapped Luna. Working on getting a better chart system set up, but currently we need to pretty much get a subscription to TradingView so we can get really good charts for you folks. And I am working on that. That will be something that comes in the future. But as of now, the only thing I'm interested in is burning the revenue as promised, as are most of you. And yeah, that's getting there. The Luna Classic Let It Burn channel is actually really close. It's around 2,700 hours out of 4,000. We're 2 days behind in processing, which possibly means we've crunched the 3,000 mark, leaving us with around 1,000 hours to get before that channel was then earning money, monetized and burning for the rest of its lifetime, which is absolutely amazing because it's not 3 weeks old yet. So do stay strong on that one. As to this wallet, as you can see, like I said, we were seeing a plateau for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden, boom, the price starts shooting up and they intensify their buying. And this is the same for USTC. Can we correlate what they're buying to the price action now? No, I would not say that, because otherwise we would have seen this price action that we're seeing currently the whole way through their buying sprees, but we just didn't see that. And I mean, they've accumulated more than one third of the supply, because we know they have another 1 trillion coins lurking around in other wallets. So as to this wallet, let's get this on dark view for you folks. There we go. Tap that. We will set that to clear. And as you can see, they are really crunching towards that 6 trillion mark. So like I said, by the end of this month, this wallet should have received around 6 trillion coins and moved 3.49 trillion coins out of the wallet. We can account for 1 trillion of those coins, but we cannot account for the rest. Now, trying to track them has got absolutely insane just because the amount that they're buying now, it's become impossible to track and so many things like that. So I am trying on that front. But like I said, folks, it is super, super complex at this point. And a lot of people saying to use Sankey, but Sankey doesn't give you the information you're looking for. Especially if you're trying to actually prove money movement from wallet to wallet, showing the bridge wallet, showing the intervals and everything like that. Sankey really doesn't help on that front. Otherwise I would have been using it prior to this. So I know a lot of people are saying, oh, use Sankey, use Sankey. And as to all of the messages in my inbox about the NFTs we created, none of them are for sale, folks. Okay. It was just, we made them up for the video that we put out today, and, we'll decide as a community in the coming months what we want to do with those NFTs, and if we want to burn the proceeds, if we want to stake the proceeds to earn more to burn. So yeah, that's if we do sell them, and like I said, they would be burnt, but I would rather not actually sell them and find out some kind of charitable thing that we could do with them to help the community. And not actually take from them, because like I said, a load of people just assumed that I was making them for a cash game, but I'm just creating content because somebody asked me how to create an NFT. My friend's daughter also wanted to know how to create an NFT. So yeah, I'm not going to drag this one on much more, but like I said, do be aware that this wallet is pushing towards that 6 trillion mark. And, once it hits that 6 trillion mark, it's probably going to keep going to around 6.5 trillion. I wouldn't see why it's going to stop. Now, it's times like this we really do see the whales cash out on these monumental pumps, because let me get off that price of that. Could I keep going to that one? There we go. So this 56%, 57% increase to a whale is going to be an absolutely monumental amount, especially if this whale holds this many tokens. I mean, the price of this is like it's what it shot up 57-ish%. So as you know, it's almost doubled itself. Well, 50% on the way to doubling itself. So if we see another further, say 40% run today, these folks will likely have doubled their money. So you see what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to this whole burn idea thesis that we do have, and that is floating about, it's not just me who's saying it now. A lot of other people have this thesis, but yeah, like I said many weeks ago, or many days ago, that it's possible that they could be doing the maths on how many they need to get them out of circulation, to then be able to burn and not have somebody else have a massive amount of the supply and pretty much attack the price by selling out on those burns, so to speak. But like I said, that's just thesis. That's just my opinion on that matter. And I don't do a lot of thesis or things like that. So yeah, there you go. So stay safe out there, folks. Remember, it's not financial advice. Beware of scammers. I can't say that enough. Beware of doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me. Make sure you've got the correct Twitter. There are people out there making whole Twitters to pretty much fake my whole account. I mean, we just had one come up today and it had nearly 2,000 of my tweets. Like, it was insane. So do make sure it's HappyCatCrypto, spelt like that, with a K and then RIPTO. Yes, somebody else had the HappyCattyCrypto, so I couldn't get it, or I think it was too long and I had to shorten it. And yeah, you know, it gets with username. So do make sure that it is me you are speaking to. That's very important. So yes, not financial advice. Catch you in the next one. Shloop.